Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy New Day, happy Monday. It shall be well with all of us. Anyway, the clip I'm about to show you now is a clip of Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. This is one of the messages that has put Nigeria, Finland, and even the traitors on a very tight corner. That even the US government and other agencies now are interested to know what is really happening between the Biafra government, which is the real government of USB, and that of impostors that call themselves Biafra Republic government in exile. US government is interested, and I can tell you, these people will never get out of it. That childhood friend of our Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, that our childhood friend that was appointed in the cabinet of Trump, my brother, my sister, there is more to it. And I'm not going to lie to you. They are going to see the one way past Piatti. But let me not take much of your time. Let us watch the clip and then we'll come back for more discussion. Happy Monday to you all once again. It shall be well with all of us. I am sorry yesterday I couldn't turn up or make it to be on the live program. Please forgive me. I know a lot of people waited for that program, but something came up, something very it's a matter of life and death. One of my friend he got stroke, and as I'm talking to you now, he has series of surgery on his head to correct it, whether he can be able to survive or not. And according to the doctor, they said it is 10% of survivor, but we cannot give up on him just like that. I'm talking about surgery that will cost both medication and everything until he left the hospital $5,000. Or very good. Just convert it to Nigerian currency. You know what I'm talking about. So that was why I couldn't make it yesterday to be on the live program which I have promised. So please forgive me. We are going to reschedule the call program maybe within this week, because I will also have to be there for other run-ups, So please, you should forgive me. I'll make it up to you, all of you. So as we proceed, just watch the clip. Let me know what you think at the comment section. It is very important that when you watch any of my videos or even any Biafran videos out there, make sure you comment, like, and keep sharing, because all these things will make YouTube to know that this message that we are sharing to the general public is very vital, and everyone who cares to listen and who cares to watch. So let us just watch the clip and then we'll come back for more discussion. Have a nice day.
We know where it pinches. Finland cannot tell us our story. Nigeria state cannot tell us our story. It is we Biafrans that must tell our story. And that story is already told. We are an independent nation today. We met all the criteria. We declared our independence on November 29th, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. We conducted a self-referendum where over 50 million Biafrans voted. Finland, you are going to explain that. And it's not just easy that you know the history of Biafra. Finland knows our history, but it becomes a concern when you know that history, but you decided to toe the path of the terrorist.
Yes, depending on your time zone and your location. Yesterday, the 17th day of May 2025, when it broadcast from the United States of Biafran government under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, where she made a lot of speeches, heavy and important updates to Biafrans all over the world. And with a lot of things, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze Kurunime this broadcast. So many information concerning the forthcoming Biafran Day, the continuous detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and the ongoing investigation in Finland concerning Mazen Simon Ekpa, concerning the printing of the Ejema, concerning the insecurities that has been happening in Biafra land, the way forward out of it. So Obonima Nimisi this broadcast yesterday, because I have the full recap, the full speech from the DPM of the United States of Biafra during that broadcast. So because Obani Manini see the broadcast, settle down. You watch this video from beginning to the end. Everything you need to hear from the DPM is packaged in this video. Do not skip any part of it. After watching the video, drop on your opinion in the comment section. To start the video, other Biafrans we want this update. Watch out the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
As we gather here one more time to do what we know how to do best, I want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Obueze, the Deputy Prime Minister, Chief of Staff to the United States of Biafra, to the Biafra Republic government in exile, and to the government in homeland. This is the government. We are the government. There is no other government. I welcome all of you. First, let me recognize our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, who is still being held by the Nigeria DSS, Nigerian government, for nothing. The only reason they are holding him today is to stop what we are doing, to stop the full protection of the United States of Biafra, which is already here. They already failed, no matter what they do. There is no reason in the first place for that trial to be going in Nigeria. They have nothing except to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, which they do not have the power to do. They can never do that. They cannot succeed. So we thank our Onyendu for his resilience, for his steadfastness. Continue to be strong. Do not be moved. Do not be moved by the terrorist state of Nigeria. Do not waver, because we are already finishing this race. And at the right time, we will institute the right way to make sure they leave you, whether they like it or not. They must leave you. We will make them leave you. We also want to remember His Excellency, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who is still being held by the Finland government as we speak. For nothing. Nothing except what we are doing now. Their target is to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra, but they have failed. The same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu. They collude with the Nigerian state to investigate a case that was reported to them. But they refused to investigate the human rights abuses, the killings of innocent Biafran that led to what we are doing today. They pretended as if our lives do not matter. They are more interested in the economic and bilateral relationship they wanted to establish with the terrorist Nigerian state. They are more interested in that than the subjugation, the killings of innocent Biafrans, which formal report has been given to them, to Finland, by the Prime Minister. They refuse to investigate that, but they are quick to jump into investigation when the terrorist state of Nigeria reports our Prime Minister to them. Again, the whole essence of this was to stop what we are doing, stop the full restoration of the United States of Biafra, but they failed. We are a nation at this time, and at the right time, we will institute the appropriate protocol to ensure that Finland let our Prime Minister go immediately. We will, as a nation, do what we have to do to make sure that happens. So we want to encourage our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, to be resolute, to be strong. Do not be moved. Do not shake, because we've restored the United States of Biafra. We've done that. Finland could not stop that. Nigeria could not stop that. So all this fight, they are taking to different quarters, is null and void. The major reason why they took our Prime Minister away is to stop the restoration of the United States of Biafra. But we told them that the restoration of the United States of Biafra as a free nation does not depend on any one man. It does not depend on Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Neither does it depend on Nnamdi Kanu. It is the will and the wish of the people to be free from a state, a Nigerian state that reintegrates and rehabilitates non-terrorists into the community. Hire them in the military and the police, give them AK-47, send them to the southeast, southwest, middle belt, different part of indigenous Nigerian states to displace the citizens, to kill the Christians and take over their homes. That is the plan of Christopher Musa, and that is what he continues to do. No matter what he tells the world, no matter how he tries to paint it, we are the one wearing the shoe. We know where it pinches. Finland cannot tell us our story. Nigeria state cannot tell us our story. It is we Biafrans that must tell our story. And that story is already told. We are an independent nation today. We met all the criteria. We declared our independence on November 29th, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. We conducted a self-referendum where over 50 million Biafrans voted, both at home and abroad. We have our map, the map of the United States of Biafra. We have a distinct people, distinct culture, distinct tribe. We are building our alliances all over the world. So we are an independent state. Currently, Nigeria is occupying a foreign land. We have written to Nigeria to peacefully exit our land. We have written to most world leaders about the independence of the United States of Biafra. We are employing all the peaceful means to ensure that we exist in our land without any interruption from anyone. We have the 40 states of the United States of Biafra in the Biafra territory. We have a full set structure in our land in Biafra. We have the 40 states with the 40 governors. Each of the states have 15 counties with the districts and the wards. All the 40 state governors have commissioners that work in different departments in their states. We have our Biafra military. We are building on them by the second, getting the best education, getting the international humanitarian laws, the rights. Our military is one of the best, and it's going to be one of the best in the world. So we are building the United States of Biafra military every day. It is our right to build that because we need them to stop the killing by the Nigerian state. We need them to secure our land. We need them to defend our people. We need them to defend our farms from the Fulani terrorists that are sent to our land by the Nigerian state. We must defend our land. Self-determination is our right. Self-defense is our right. Freedom of the people is guaranteed. That is exactly what we are doing, and we will continue to do that. We must continue to defend our land. So we thank our Prime Minister for giving us the template to fully restore the United States of Biafra, which we have done. We are creating our allies all over the world. And our allies are supporting. Seriously, I'm telling you. They are supporting us. They tell us to defend our land. Nobody is going to do that for us. That is what we will continue to do. And as Finland has said that our Prime Minister is suspected of terrorism, of dealing with people who are, according to them, engaging in terrorist act. Finland, you are going to explain that. And it's not just easy that you know the history of Biafra. Finland knows our history, but it becomes a concern when you know that history, but you decided to toe the path of the terrorist. That is exactly what you did, to suppress Christianity. Knowing fully well that Nigeria state kills Christians using this reintegrated terrorists. Every day we hear hundreds of Christians being murdered inside Nigeria. Indigenous Nigerians being killed by this reintegrated terrorists of the Nigerian state headed by President Tinubu and Christopher Musa. It's not a spillover from the Sahel. Nigeria state plans for the invasion. They plan to rehabilitate and reintegrate non-terrorists into Nigeria. It is not a coincidence. It's not by chance. It is a policy of the Nigerian government. So when Christopher Musa comes out to misinform the world that, oh, the terrorists, they just spill into Nigeria, do not pay any attention to him. He plans it. He is part of the plan. They brought them in to help them win elections, to help them stay in power. But when they bring them in, eventually those you brought in to use, they refuse to go. Then the only way you can do and assimilate them is to rehabilitate and reintegrate them and give them guns, give them AK-47, and educate them on your agenda to Islamize the whole Nigeria, which is currently what you are doing. Nobody will take you serious, Christopher Musa. Despite your false information you spread to the world, your cup is full. You are done. Nigeria is a failed state. Nothing can be done to rehabilitate that. That is why the United States of Biafra is a free nation today. So we remember and thank our Prime Minister. We also remember our Odumegwu Ojukwu and Philip Effiong. These are heroes that have fought for the city. They fought for the independence of the United States of Biafra. Biafra was a nation between 1967 and 1970. And now, today, Biafra is a nation, a sovereign state. And we must continue to apply all the laws that govern a sovereign state in our land. Nobody can stop that. The Nigerian state and the Nigerian agents occupying Biafra land must leave our territory. Any agent of Nigeria wearing Nigerian police uniform, military uniform, Ebubago, Operation Udogachi, the Fulani terrorists with AK-47 in our land today, they are terrorists. They must leave our land. They must leave. We will make them leave. I want to let Biafrans and the world know that anybody that infringes on your freedom just for one day is your enemy. Anybody that locks you up for one day for nothing is your enemy. There are no two ways about it. Talk less of infringing and locking somebody up for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 5 years, 4 years. Anyone that does that is your enemy. Have no doubt about it. There are no two ways about it. That's your enemy. The plan by Finland to continue to push the globalist agenda, partnering with the so-called South side to get what they want. The game being played by Alex Taub to play along the line is dead on arrival. United States of Biafra is a free nation. We will do everything possible to protect our people and our land, both at homeland and abroad, anywhere they are, all over the world. It's a promise. I want to let Biafrans know that our allies are paying attention in what we are doing, and we are getting the necessary support that we need. to continue to do what we are doing privately and publicly. And we thank them for what they do. We have the Biafra Memorial Day coming up on May the 30th. The United States of Biafra government will be conducting our May event in Washington, D.C., those in diaspora, on May 30th, 2024. We have 3 events already lined up for our May event. We will be opening the first ever United States of Biafra Washington, D.C. Embassy for the United States of Biafra government. We will also be conducting a peace summit on that day, and we will also use that opportunity to remember the heroes and heroines of Biafra. Those 3 events will be happening for all Biafrans in the diaspora. For Biafrans in homeland, the May 30th day is going to be observed as a Memorial Day. It's going to be a sit at home for all Biafrans to remember our heroes and our heroines. On that day, as instructions already went out, all the United States of Biafra commanders in different commands will be carrying out the laying of wreath to our fallen heroes at different locations. The few commanders at the different barracks will be conducting those ceremonies on that day, May 30th. That is the Memorial Day for the United States of Biafra, heroes and heroines. We will remember them on this day. I want to also use this opportunity to let Biafrans know that we have our common enemy. Our common enemy are the reintegrated and rehabilitated terrorists wearing Nigerian military uniform, Nigerian police uniform, a Bubagu uniform, Operation Udogachi. All these are our enemies, wielding AK-47 in our quiet communities, killing our people, destroying our farms, raping our women, killing our children, throwing bombs from helicopters into the quiet neighborhoods of the United States of Biafra communities. These are our enemies. They have no right to be doing what they're doing in our communities. They are advised to leave our communities peacefully. The United States of Biafra will continue to do everything possible to defend those communities where the Nigerian state continue to kill our people. We will defend our communities, and we will defend our people. We owe them the right to defend them. We will retaliate when the Nigerian state kills our innocent children. The other day, Nigerian helicopter on the command and order of Christopher Musa and President Tinubu bombed innocent communities in Biafra land, killing innocent children that was just playing in their home. No comment from President Tinubu, no comment from Christopher Musa, no comment from the delegitimized Southeast governor that was in that state. No comment from any of them. No word. They turned a blind eye when innocent Biafrans are killed in their homes. The United States of Biafra, we will retaliate these deaths of innocent Biafrans. We will protect our homes. We will protect our people. I want to let Biafrans know we will continue to raise funds to do the things we need to do. We will continue to raise funds to protect our new nation, the United States of Biafra, which is going to be one of the best countries in Africa and even one of the best in the world. We have the manpower, we have the intelligence, we have the mineral resources, we have the people, we have everything needed. We have the intelligence to build one of the best countries in the world. Our people are scattered all over the world. Many of them are going home already. We will go home and develop our land to be one of the best in the world. Our fundraising goes towards that. It also goes in building our nation, defending our nation. We have our ID cards. We have our passport. We have our driver's license. All these are in process. It is from these little funds we get that we do all these wonders. We also thank our private sponsors. The United States of Biafra government has also almost concluded plans to print our ejema, our currency, our eje and our ejema, which will be in the Biafra market as quickly as possible. We will start using our currency. We also raise funds for the humanitarian needs of our people to rehabilitate our people whose homes have been burnt down, whose children have been killed, whose wives and husbands, brothers and sisters have been killed by the Nigerian state for nothing, just for saying that we want to live peacefully in our community as Christians without reintegrating non-terrorists into our land. That is what we are doing. That is what we will continue to do. On that note, Biafrans, please let us step up. Let us increase the funds we are raising, both at homeland and in diaspora. These are the things our leader, Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, expect us to be doing. These are the things Minister Simon Ekpa expect us to be doing. What we're doing is no longer in their hands. We must build this country, which God has given to us on November 29th, 2024. On that note, I welcome you all from D, and we flag this fundraising open. Thank you so much, Biafrans.
Very quick one. You have watched the clip finish, and I'm very sure you understand everything that has been said on that clip. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the real deal. And she is not in any competition with anybody. Anybody who feels that, or who feels cheated, or who feels a kind of how would I put it? You wanna feel na Ngozi na-eme no dey mete ya. Let me come sponsor any Igbo, because Oyibo is my language. If you feel what our DPM is doing, she's not getting it right, please do your own, and we will support you. Yes. If you that in the traitors group, if you feel threatened by the existence of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, it means you have some skeletons in your cupboard, and it means you have a lot to explain to us. Let's not go there. We have already heard everything. We know where to follow. We are not kids again. Biafrans of 2011, 2012, 2013. Biafrans of 1967, Masop, which is Biafrans of yesteryears, are not the same Biafran of today. So you can imagine what it is all about. But notwithstanding, we are moving forward. And my only advice to everyone out there, if you believe that the government you are following, which is a BG, that we must return back to Egypt, my brother, Kachineke Mezuoku, so be it. If you feel that you want to believe in a government that depends on neutrality, a government that gives you the information based on how it came, not sugarcoating it, gaslighting the Biafrans, using what will I call it, Photoshop and Videoshop to back it up. My brother, you can as well belong there. But this government of USB is government of fairness, equity, and what? And togetherness. We will move this mountain. So whatever it is, let's just call it a day. But before we round up, I would like to take just a few comments on that video. Because even when Jesus Christ came to church, Satan also came to church. When other people are busy commending the works of Ngozi Orabueze, some are also out there disparaging and bad-mouthing her work. But don't forget that not everybody will like you, not everybody will hate you. So for this reason, let us read from the people. Power belongs to the people. Captain said your message of hope, victory, and freedom resonated deeply with Biafrans. Thank you, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Deputy Prime Minister and the Chief of Staff. Innocent said, God bless you, TOS, DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Agonwany, according to Trigger Funds, thank you so much for serving Biafrans. Trigger Funds said, Biafra or Biafra, their papa. Emmanuel said, God bless Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We love you. Give to KK, may God bless United States of Biafra and DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, and then Nayuku, Mazi Namdekano, and all Biafrans all over the world. We Biafrans have one government, United States of Biafra. Aloy Chai says, we will start using our own currency soon, says DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Awesome move. Let us just end it here. More comments, but let us just take just few. Have a nice day. May good Lord continue to bless you. This week, you must never stumble on anything that will make you to cry all the days of your life. My prayer to you is that you must surely succeed, even when where others are finding it difficult to succeed. Not that they are not making it right, but because you are a Biafran. And because you support the government of Biafra, it shall be well with you. Have a nice day. My people.